Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill someone. What do?
I'd ask for a minigun so I could do the job right.
All right, welcome back to Nerd Abiding. I'm the Old Worm. We are here in Fallout 4, Sim Settlement's Conqueror. Last episode Well, that is too loud. Sorry about that. My son was texting me. Last episode, we took our first farm, Grey Garden, and we came back to tell Jammer only to find that we needed to defend ourselves from gunners. I've just been picking the dead clean, both the friendly dead and the not-so-friendly dead. Well, good God. This is, I was just doing a little cleanup in between these episodes. Picking up, well, all the stuff off the bodies. Boring to watch. Hello, rabbit. There's a rabbit. And take a look at how many people we've got here. We had 17 when we started. That means 10 of my raiders have died. It's insane. Gunners are hard. Oh, well, dead chickens. They were probably betrayed by the cat, too. And you poor bastard. Never knew what hit you. Yeah, they all have, a lot of these guys have break-action lasers, and those break-action lasers are pretty sweet. On the upside, I mean, we've got enough water, food, power. Our bars are pretty much full up. So, there's that. And you. You were the calico cat that betrayed us. I'll let you live for now, only because the enemy you know is better than the enemy you don't know. Something like... I had a clever phrase, and now we just still need to talk to Jammer.
Cocky gunner pricks thinking they could take us? Ha! Whatever. Fuck them. I guess we should really start preparing for this kind of shit, though. The bigger we get, the more attention we draw. And you can bet your ass it's not gonna be Brahmin and booze attention. It's gonna be bullets, blades, and blood attention. These dicks were most likely hired for revenge. There will be more, no question. My advice? We keep doing what we're doing. Recruit and expand. Sooner or later, we'll be so damn big, it won't fucking matter. When we get that big, let them come. More decorations for the walls. We got a couple of those freaks from the park around. They're stab happy as hell. But I gotta say, they do have a flair for that creative shit. Anyways.
All right, Raider Farms, your gang members can now work farms. They won't be happy about it unless you give them a captive to do the work while they just stand guard. Either way, food production is less than a farm run in a normal settlement. Special designs are now available for the heavy agricultural plot. I've never built one of those before. Okay. Let's see here. Recruitment.
We can always use a new recruit.
You ain't wrong there. Let's recruit some more guys. You got any chems, booze, or caps to grease the wheels? Hand them over now and I'll get on it.
Okay. Trade.
Let's trade.
All right, we're going to hand off chems or alcohol to Jammer to increase the speed he recruits new members to your gang. Chems are particularly effective at driving up a recruitment. Each day, Jammer will spend the resources he has to lure in new members to your outposts. In addition to Jammer's efforts, putting up recruitment beacons in your outposts also has a chance of luring in new gang members. The better your outposts are doing, the more likely new members will join up. The stronger and more notorious you are, the stronger your recruits will be. All right. I'll give him these chems. The chems I'm not using. Anyway. I'll give him most of my jet. I'll keep one. I always forget to use it. I'll give him... Med-X is super handy for when you run into big fights. I'll keep 2. Oh, no. I wanted to keep 2, not give him 2. And Mentats, I'm pretty bright already. I'm going to go ahead and give those to him. Psycho, I'm going to give him Psycho Buff, Stim Crack. I don't even know what Stim Crack is. And I don't know if it counts for sure. Now, I can also give him things like cigarettes. Here we go. Cigarette carton. There we go. Those 2 we picked up. I think that's all we have. In addition, I'm going to give him one of these cool weapons that we got. They picked up. I'm never going to use. I don't think that's all that useful. We got a couple of break action lasers, the scatter kind, 71 and 71. Those are both the same. We've got a lobber. And this one just it's like an energy rocket. Do I already have one? I already have one kind of... I'm going to keep it, but for now... Like, he got... What is this? A Michelle gun? What's the fucking Michelle gun? 38. Ooh, that's cool. It looks like a World War II one. But I'm going to give him something else. Why? Because he should have something cool. So you could have that. And I think you still have to give him ammo. At least one. My confusion cell. Just the one. There we go. That way he kind of gets used. I'm not going to steal his Michelle gun. But that way he kind of has something cool. Special. I'm not going to mess with his look, however.
Hey, I'll see what this gets us. Come back when you've got more for me.
So when you get more, you can put them, you can donate them. You don't have to talk to him. You can do it through the War Planner's desk. In addition, you can do something similar with the City Planner's desk. Now, the City Planner's desk, configure, all these different things like do stuff. It's a pretty cool asset. So, supplies, manage. Now, we're going to donate supplies. Like I did with the water, we're going to donate supplies. You could donate food, you could donate water, and you can donate weapons. And all this extra armor. Because right now it's just in the workshop. We want to give it to the settlers as a donation. And all these clothes, weapons that I'm not using. Alright, we've given all of that in there. Now, the nice thing is, if you aren't sure what kinds of things they will accept, just put it in if you're not sure. Because it'll give it to you, all the stuff that it ends up not wanting, it'll give it right back into your inventory. Let's see. Now, manage recruitment. And donate resources. Because he'll take our alcohol as well. And I always forget to use it. Okay, so let me make sure and look at my inventory and see if I got anything back here. Yeah, okay, so there's a limit to how much weapons and that sort of thing you can put in there. You can only increase your defense rating that way so much per settlement, so it may give you some back, but you'll just... Look at that! Glasses and welding goggles. Awesome. It'll come back and you can take them to another settlement. Alright, this is the boring stuff you gotta eat. I also should probably cook. Okay, now we'll eat and drink. And I'm probably going to be exhausted before too long. Properly fed, properly hydrated. All right. So the next thing we want to do, he's going to recruit for us. We can go ahead and leave the settlement, and I can worry about that later. I think the next priority for Clarice here is to find a doctor. Now there are two options as far as doctors go, reasonably close to where we are. The first, of course, being Diamond City, all the way down here. I gotta hoof it through a lot of stuff to do that. And I don't know if I want to do Diamond City quite yet. Anyway, or we can go over here to Covenant. Covenant got a doctor. They're a little weird, but it's a lot closer. So that's where we're gonna go. Now, I took off my helmet because I wanted to see my cool goggles on my forehead. Odds are, it's gonna get me killed. And I have one greave that's visible. No, I think I have one. No, both my greaves are visible. Oi. Mechanical menace. Oh, I don't want to deal with that. Okay, I'm not going to deal with that either. We're going to Covenant. You want to be careful, a little careful around here, because over there, a rad scorpion can just pop right out of the ground. It might be a scripted event. It might be a random event. I'm not entirely sure. Regardless, I don't want to deal with it. Hello, chat. So we're just gonna give it a wide berth. And a bunch of mole rats can show up over there, will show up over there. And that's just a waste of ammo. I'm just not going to bother. We'll avoid them as well. Of course, now we are right next to water. That means we should watch out for mirelurks and stingwings. I think there is a mirelurk, but you have to get closer to him to trigger him. So I think we're safe as it is. Where we want to go is on the other side of this lake. Right there. That's Covenant. The first time I played this game on PS4, and I got... Oh, there's some shooting over there. I think there's some gunners up there, so that could be what they're shooting about. Anyway, I went through, the whole game, finished the main quest, and did a number of the side quests. Pretty much, it had really explored the game map. And then I stumble along Covenant, which is just a stone's throw away from Sanctuary, and I just, because I didn't go this direction, I never even saw it. And so all this stuff that you have with Covenant, all this, I just didn't experience until afterwards, and that can actually break the quest, the Covenant quest. So it wasn't until my second playthrough that I actually completed it. Alright, we scouted Covenant here. Now, let's go ahead and go say hi. You look silly in the rain, Clarice. See if they'll let us in.
You here visiting Covenant, pal? If not, move along. I'm people loitering around. Not good for the nerves.
Is that what this place is called?
Yeah, we're a real up-and-comer. A pit stop on the road for traders and such. We're not that big, but we got the bargains. Got a doc that can patch you up. We even got some lemonade. Ah, that's what Deezer calls it anyway. There's a small catch, though. We don't just let anyone inside. There's an entrance test. We call it the safe test. Everyone's got to take it.
Interesting idea. Between you and me, What's the test for?
I probably shouldn't say nothing, but listen. We want to make sure only good people come into Covenant. No undesirables. Nobody that ain't actually what they seem, you know?
I'm new to the area. What do you mean by undesirables?
You know what? Don't worry. Safe is one of them psychological tests. Just a bunch of questions you gotta answer. You want to take the test? Pass it, and I'll let you in.
I guess.
Take a seat.
All
and we
right.
can begin.
Have a seat.
So let's begin. There ain't no wrong answers.
And
You were
he's not
approached by a
lying.
frenzied
No matter
scientist who
what you
yells,
answer,
I'm going to put my
you'll get
quantum
in.
harmonizer in your photonic
So you might as well
resonation
have
chamber.
fun with
What's
it,
your
right?
response?
I'd say up yours too, buddy.
You'd say that. Next question. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection on his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do?
Amputate the foot before the infection spreads.
Amputation. Next question. You discover a young boy lost in a cave. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do?
Confiscate the property by force and leave the boy there as punishment.
Very curious. Congratulations! Hey, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
I don't play baseball. I play soccer.
Are you certain about that? Never mind. Next question. Your grandmother invites you
Oh,
to tea.
his ears looking
You're
weird
surprised
there.
when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill someone. What do?
I'd ask for a minigun so I could do the job right.
Please treat the question seriously. Or are you? Next. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
I'd trade for a cherry bomb and blow it open.
And that is all you do? Nothing else? Wait, don't answer. Next. Oh no. You've been exposed to radiation.
Oh,
And
no.
a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach.
Mutated.
What's the best course of treatment?
I'd get a gun and shoot myself.
Near total absence. A neighbor is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
I'd point a gun in his face and take it from him.
You're almost done. Last question. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and...
Oh, I'd put a firecracker in his toilet. Bam! It never gets old.
Test's over. No one's ever answered quite like you. But hey, you passed. I'll open up the gate.
And that's that. They let you in. What are they looking for with that test? What is it? Because that seems so random.
Welcome to Covenant.
Alright, lots of cool things here. I'm not going to walk close to that. I don't want to go through all that. First, I really just want to go to Dr. Pat.
Hello, stranger. You got anything that ails you? I'll fix you up for a fee.
Yeah.
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, doctor.
Now go over your symptoms for me, one at a time.
I'm pretty beat up.
Scrapes and bruises. Yeah, but it's probably a good idea to get them fixed up. All done. Any other complaints?
You don't have cures for chem addiction, do you?
You're strung out all right. I got something that can clean you up. And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
Nope, that's it.
That was it.
All right. Hey, don't ruin my hard work by dying out there.
Yeah, can't guarantee anything. Let's see, what do you got for sale? Addictol antibiotics. I will take some of that. I'm not going to worry about the Addictol. And I will, how much, she's got some. I'll sell her some lasers. So sell her that. And Okay, that should do for now. Sold to him. We could buy from her too. I'm not going to go into all the Covenant stuff here and now. That's probably more than enough for now. So, on this lovely, lovely rainy evening in the Commonwealth, in front of Covenant, I say we'll hold off until next time. Next time, I don't know. Not sure what we'll do. I'll have to plan that out. But we'll worry about it later. There we go. Well, I may do a little cleaning up around Starlight, that sort of thing. See how things are in between. So, until next time, you all just keep on having fun. And watch out for raiders. And Clarice in the rain. And no, actually, go out in the rain. Later.